In this video, we'll look at how to create spaces within Wakelet and how to work collaboratively within spaces. Before we begin creating collections and spaces, it is important to understand the difference between the two. Collections are where you can collate and present your content. Collections are the primary function of Wakelet. This is where content is curated before being shared with pupils or colleagues. Spaces are groups of collections and can be used to collate similar collections together in one place. As well as your personal space, additional spaces can also be created. For example, you may have spaces created for different classes, for example S1, National 5, or you may have spaces created for curricular areas such as numeracy or science, each with its own set of collections. To create or join a space on Wakelet, select the plus icon on the left-hand side of the screen beneath your personal avatar. If creating your own space, you'll be asked to give your space a name and also set a display picture for your space. If you're joining a space which somebody else has created, you can select a link in order to enter your join code. When setting a display image, you can choose to upload your own image or choose from the library within Wakelet. Your space is now being created, and you can create collections now within this space. By default, the space is unpublished and therefore not discoverable by the public. To change this, select Space Settings and Publish Your Profile. This will make the space and the collections within the space public. Inviting pupils to a space can be a great way to share specific content with them, or for pupils to work collaboratively on collections with each other or yourself as the teacher. Colleagues and pupils can be invited to any space that you create. Members within a space will be able to create their own collections, as well as contribute to collections created by others. Members can only edit or delete content which they have created themselves, meaning pupils cannot accidentally or maliciously delete content which has been added by their peers or by their teachers. To invite pupils or colleagues as additional members in your space, select Members on the left-hand side of the screen. Next, select Invite Members. And from here, you'll be presented with a link which you can share with other users for them to join your space, as well as a code which they can enter on wakelet.com. The link and the code can both be copied and then pasted into another document or within Microsoft Teams in order to share them with colleagues and pupils. I'm now signed into Wakelet under a different account, and the process for joining this space would be the same as a pupil or as a teacher. I select the plus icon on the left-hand side of the screen, and rather than creating my own space, I'm going to select Got a Code in order to join the space which I have a code for. Simply paste the code into the box on screen and select Join. I am now a member of the space which the teacher was looking to share with me. I can choose to create my own collections within this space, and I can add my own content to existing collections. However, I cannot delete or edit content already within these collections. As an alternative to the invitation code, an invitation link can also be used. After signing into Wakelet, this can simply be pasted in an internet browser, entered, and the option to join the particular space will then be presented on screen. You'll be able to see the name of the space and the teacher who it was created by. You can select Join Space, and you will now be a member of this space as well.